What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2024 Panini National Treasures plus 2024 Topps Allen and Ginter Baseball. 2 hobby box pick your team break. Glad to have everybody with us today. On this Saturday here at Roper's Wrist, we got a little matinee style rip for you today. Before we get started, let's go through our team owner list and say what's up to everybody. Arizona Diamondbacks in this one's going to be the coach, Wayne Brimley. Atlanta Braves, Baltimore Orioles, and Boston Red Sox going to go to Bernard Newton Jr., Mr. Boom, shaka-laka-laka-laka-laka-laka, boom himself. Let's get it. Cubbies, Chicago Cubs going to Wild Mike Irvin in this one. Chicago White Sox, other side of town in the Windy City, going to Jason Rhodes. The Big Red Machine with Ellie De La Cruz going out to Bernard Newton Jr. Guardians is also going to be Mike Irvin. Those Detroit Tigers is my dude Jake Sutton holding it down in Knoxville, Tennessee. Tapping them today with the Colorado Rockies is going to be Christopher Breaky. The Houston Astros is Zach Kanish in this one. Kansas City Royals with Bobby Hobby Witt Jr. going to Todd Kramer today. Those Halos, the Los Angeles Angels, is Michael Swanger looking for a banger. Those Los Angeles Dodgers, Mike Machete working with the Dodgers in this one. Taking it down to South Beach with the Miami Marlins is going to be big game James Lloyd. Let's go, brother. The Brew Crew, the Milwaukee Brewers, going to Rick Heimstra in this one. The 2020 Twins, those Minnesota Twins, is going to be Jake Sutton as well. The New York Mets is going to go to Christopher Brinky, and the other side of the Big Apple, taking another bite out of the Big Apple, those Bronx Bombers, the New York Yankees, going to Adam Medeiros today. The Oakland Athletics is big game James Lloyd as well. The Philadelphia Phillies, is Ray Natal in this one, or will we hit big and it be Ramon? We'll find out today, folks. Ray Natal with the Phillies. The Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates with Paul Skeens, going to Deuce Nickel. The Deuce is on the loose, y'all. The San Diego Padres is Wild Mike Irvin. Let's go. San Francisco Giants is going to be Chris Carey in this one. Those Seattle Mariners with Cal Raleigh, the big dumper, going to Joe Hensel. He just broke Reggie Jackson's first half of the season home run record. He's only one off the pace of Barry Bonds for the most home runs in the first half of the season before the All-Star break. And he's still got 2 games left today and tomorrow to try to break it or tie it. So good luck, Joe Hensel, with those Mariners. The Redbirds, the St. Louis Cardinals, going to Toby Harms today. Those Tampa Bay Rays, Junior Caminero rookies lurking out there. Joe Hensel working with the Rays. Taking it down to the Lone Star State with the Texas Rangers is Joe Hensel. Toronto Blue Jays is going to be Rick Heimstra in this one. Those Washington Nationals with star rookies James Wood and Dylan Cruz going to Jason Rhodes today. And the non-baseball spot is going to be Wes Goodpaster. Tomorrow, we're going to have some top signature series baseball for you. I'm going to take that box right there. We're going to stick one more box with it for a nice 2 hobby box pick your team break of signature series. That's going to drop at 12:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow right here in the Facebook group. You can hit star rookies like Jaden Daniels over there, last year's Rookie of the Year. Drake May, Bo Nix, number 1 draft pick Caleb Williams, Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers, Maserati Marvin Harrison. All those guys sign in this stuff. There's 5 autographs per box on average. So we'll be pulling 10 autographs. And they got a good checklist in this stuff. It's a lot of great rookies and stars. We're sure to pull some fire. 2 hobby boxes of signature class. Price preview pinned up in the featured section for you now. Go check it out and set your alarms for 12:30 Eastern tomorrow to get on some football action for the drop. Claim your squads then. Also on eBay tomorrow night, last score break. This case of score has been unbelievable out here, and hopefully it only gets better. Tomorrow night on eBay, starting at 9:00 p.m. Eastern, with those Arizona Cardinals. We'll have our last hobby box of score going off there. Teams go off in 2-minute intervals alphabetically from there for the next hour. So 12:30 p.m. Eastern, signature class, 2 hobby box pick your team break here on Facebook. 9:00 p.m. Eastern, auction start for score football in our eBay store. Other than that, I just need everybody to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. Let's go ahead and rip our Let's rip our Allen and Ginter box first. Looking for any three of these: autograph cards, relic cards, printing plates, rip cards, and book cards, aka booklets. 24 packs per box, 8 cards per pack out of these. This can be some good stuff. Good luck, everybody. We'll save the National Treasures for the main event. There are 8 autographs or memorabilia cards in each box of National Treasures. Usually you get 2 numbered base cards as well in those. So I just warn everybody, it is storming a little bit here. I think we'll be good, but if for some reason you also get a box topper, oversized box loader inside there. If for some reason our internet or power were to cut out, I think we're good. I think most of it's passed. We'll just stop right where we're at and pick up where we left off when we get service back, okay? But I think we should be good. Empty box. I always say that just in case. Rarely. One day we had tornado warnings and everything. It held up for us. If you guys remember, I had to run outside and get my grill. And my wife and mother-in-law were out there like, it's a tornado warning. I'm like, the brakes got to go on. We can't stop. These people need to see their cards. All right, let's go ahead and open this oversized box loader right here. There are autographs and stuff in some of these. The non-baseball spot was Wes Goodpaster, too. I don't think I mentioned that. We got a lot of non-baseball hits in these. And speaking of, how about the Italian sausage? Always a favorite. Ballpark bites there. I prefer to go with the plain hot dog with a little ketchup and mustard myself. Now, I am known to get crazy. Go with a little chili dog every now and then. But there's the good old Italian sausage right there. Can't go wrong with that, I'd say. I'd eat that. I'm on a seafood diet. Seafood and eat it. All right, not much I don't like. All right, first pack. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull some fire today. Got to have everybody here this afternoon. Give you a good look here at the stock. There's Usain Bolt, Frankie Lindor, Matos, Matt Strom. Usually we'll get a little mini in most of these packs. How about John Daly out here? Let's go to the non-baseball spot. John Daly, Samantha, the dog. Samantha. Try to keep these non-baseball separate if I can. All right. Next pack. Usually I open a bunch of the packs at once. We'll just go through them one at a time today. We'll take our time. Gunnar Henderson. There's a Jackson Merrill rookie. We like that. Jackson Merrill on the rookie card. Andy Paez, Aaron Judge, Austin Riley, Willie McCovey. Okay, man, got a cove named after him. You know he was a baller. Bo Bichette on the mini here. Bo Bichette. And Buzzin'. I don't even know how you pronounce this kind of beat. I'll take a shot at everything, though. The North Carolina boy in me wants to call it Appiday. But something tells me that's not it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, man. Yo, Ray Natal, sorry I missed your comment, brother. Good to see you. We'll see if we can get you some Philadelphia Phillies goodies out here in this one. Mixed bag. Dickey. Is that Travis Scott? I don't know. He's worth a few bucks. I don't know. Travis Scott over here. Non-baseball spot. Therian. TJ Therian. He is a content creator. Watch out. Bo Bichette. Jesus Luzardo. Jack Flaherty. Our mini. That's going to be Mariano Rivera. New York Yankees. Adam Medeiros getting in the game. How about a little bit of Micah? Micah. The Westminster Kennel Club. It's one of the top dogs out there. Micah. Strutting his stuff. Yo, Big Game James. What's up, brother? Chris Carey. Good to see you, my dude. Let's go Giants, he says. Okay, Thurman Munson on the board there. Who's Murphy? Might have a relic coming right here. Ryan Murphy. He's a swim champ. And Robinson. Do we have a relic coming? Looks like we have a relic. Oh, Braves. Come on now. Tim Robinson. He's a comedian and actor. How about our Ronald Acuna Jr.? Let's go. That is a game-used bat relic right there. Ronald Acuna Jr. Get a little rub on that for good luck. Nice one right there for Bernard Newton Jr. A little junior to junior hookup right there. Let's go, Bernard. Bernard. Great Blue Heron. Watch out for him. I wouldn't mess with the Great Blue Heron. Here's one of our X-ray hits right here. Oregon Zoo. That's Speaks Gazelle, y'all. Speaks Gazelle. All right. Dave Parker on top. Hey, the Say Hey Kid. Willie Mays, Luis Robert Jr., Justin Steele. Oh, another relic coming. Who is that? He's back in action now. He's off the injured list. How about Jake Cronenworth? Game-used memorabilia right there. Game-used jersey. He's got the pinstripe. Padres. Wow, Mike Irvin. Getting on the board with the Jake Cronenworth. Let's go, Mike Irvin. He's healthy again, I do believe, Jake Cronenworth, as of a few weeks ago. Oh, looky here. A little black mini for Jock Peterson. Arizona Diamondbacks, Wayne Brimley, the coach, taking that one. Beijing and Washington, D.C., sister. Global superpowers. Yo. Charlotte Bobcats in the house. That's right, Mike. Oh man. One time me and my friends were down, Reggie Jackson, Cal Raleigh breaking his first half record, Blake Snell, Junior Caminero for the Rays right there. Nice rookie card for Joe Hensel. Gavin Williams, rookie. Oh, another relic. Nolan Gorman, game-used bat right there for the Cardinals, and Toby Harms. One time we were down in Fort Lauderdale, I guess, or Miami. I don't know exactly where. We were going in the club, and I was with a couple of my friends, and my boys up front, and he's like, my buddy Kevin was behind him, and he looks like Ed O'Bannon. As we're walking in, my boy just walks right past the bouncers and the door guy. He's like, Charlotte Bobcats in the house. And we just walked right in. Well, that's William Contreras. Charlotte Bobcats in the house. Stump over here. I know, right? Maybe we'll get some extra hits, Todd. Maybe we got some bonus stuff coming. We'll see. Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Joe Hensel. Paul Molitor. Victor Scott II, rookie. And Christian Encarnacion Strand. J-Rod. Julio Rodriguez. There's old school Tony Oliva. Minnesota Twins. Little black border action for Joe Mauer. Twins. Jake Sutton getting that one. Honeybee. Joe Mauer with the black border mini. Big Hurt Frank Thomas. I don't know how do you pronounce this. This is another French basketball. Zachariah Ressasser. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Non-baseball spot. Vu. Lilia Vu over here. She's a professional golfer. Watch out. Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Cedon Rafaela, rookie for the Boston Red Sox. Dick Allen's in the building. Let's go. White Sox. Dick Allen. Who's this? Corbin Burns for the Baltimore Orioles and Bernard Newton Jr. And Seba. All right. It's Chipper Jones. Graham Pauley? Yeah, Graham Pauley. Cheryl Swoops, old school WNBA player. Emmett Sheehan. There's Austin Wells. You got to know your names, and these they don't have the first names on the front. Raleigh Fingers. Get some. Jesus Lizardo on the mini for the Miami Marlins and big game James Lloyd. Sister. Tianjin, and Melbourne. The Sino-Australian hookup right there. Tianjin. See, we got something shiny right there, so that might be another. Oh, that's a chrome card. Okay. Nolan Jones. Fernando Tatis. There we go. Paul Skeens. He's on the board. Paul Skeens, rookie Pirates. Deuce Nickel. Welcome with the Paul Skeens rookie card. Garrett Cole. Hang on to that in a few years. Even his base will be worth some dough. Nick Gonzalez is our chrome. That was Freddie Freeman in front of him. Nick Gonzalez. The chrome rookie right here for the Pirates. Trevor Hoffman, old school. San Diego Padres. Mike Irvin. Comet. Watch out, Comet. There's a chrome coming right here. Goresenga for the Mets. Probst. Jeff Probst. He's a TV host. I don't know what show, but Kid Leroy. Watch out now. Singer and songwriter. Ketel Marte. Jose Tena. Hey, Junior Caminero on the chrome rookie card. Nice one for the Rays right here. Junior Caminero, chrome rookie Rays. Joe Hensel taking the hit. Batoids beneath. Pink. They got plenty of canines in here. Chris Bryant. Nick Castellano. Satchel Paige, old school. Bryce Harper. Oneil Cruz. How about Cody B? Cody Bellinger. On the chrome right there for the Cubs. And Mike Irvin. Ballpark Bites, fish and chips. That hit the spot right now. A little fish and chips. Non-baseball, Wes Goodpasser with another one. And Wes is also going to get this crazy looking deep sea creature right here, I'm thinking. Oh, that's a toucan. Toko toucan. Okay. Oh, I see now. That's the beak. I get it. They look like a underwater creature right there. But you might see like a I don't know, one of those deep sea glowing fish type of things. Van Kirk, Yandy Diaz. Who's Van Kirk? Daniel Van Kirk. He's a comedian. Never heard of him. I don't know how funny he is. He's probably pretty good. Might look him up. Yandy Diaz, Mickey Mantle. You don't make it in the set without being, all right. Carlos Correa, Ronald Acuna Jr. How about the Wizard, Ozzie Smith? That was my favorite player growing up right there. David Wright for the Mets and Christopher B. St. Louis and Bologna. I didn't know there were sister cities there. He might just be making some of this up. All right. Tom Seaver, old school for the Mets. Mariano Rivera, Jack Leiter. Evan White, right? Yeah, Owen White. I'm sorry. Nick Lofton. Jock Peterson. And we're going to have a mini for Charlie Blackmon. Oklahoma City and Kigali. Sister. All right. Cody Bellinger. Isaac Luis Vasquez. Paul Goldschmidt. Christian Yelich. How about a Sandy Alcantara? John Kruk. Kyle Tucker on the mini. The Houston Astros is 24 version, so he's still with the Stros. Zach Kanish. Buzzing. See, it's another one of those Andrian Day, you know what I mean? I don't know how to pronounce these. They've got me stumped. I'm going to have to look it up after the break. Andrinidae. We got somebody trying to get in the group. I need to cancel. Hold on one second. Let me end the listing on eBay for this break. I've got 2 teams up there still, and I just realized it. I don't want anybody coming and buying those teams. Okay, got it. That'll be the last thing I want. Somebody coming and buying the teams after we're already breaking over here. Trying to run 2 stores, Okay. Stan the Man Musial, Lou Gehrig. Jason Aldean. Yeah, you try that in a small town. Try pulling that card in a small town. Sophia Smith. Riley Green. How about an Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds and Bernard Newton Jr. George Kirby for the Mariners. Joe Hensel. Mercedes. Strutting her stuff out there. Try opening Allen Ginter in a small town. We're not going to get into the controversy. All right. Royce Lewis, Logan Webb. Alex Sarr, basketball player there. Patrick Bailey. Luis Castillo. Oh, cycle secession. Bags. Jeff Bagwell for the Houston Astros on the insert. Zach Kanish. Those are fairly short print, I do believe. They don't look like special cards, but Luis Arraez for the Padres and Mike Irvin on the mini, chrome mini there. What we got here? American Bullfrog. Wes Goodpaster racking up on his X-rays over there. Another chrome coming right here. Chrome refractor, I think. Murakami. Masanori Murakami. Atenito. Greg Atenito. Let's go, Greg. He's a singer. He sings, let's see what. He's the lead singer in the Bouncing Souls, stalwarts of the Philadelphia punk scene who have 12 albums in their catalog. You know him, Ray? You know this guy? You know the Bouncing Souls, bro? You ever been to a Bouncing Souls show or what? Towers. Mike Towers. Another Philly rapper. You know him? Kyle Tucker. Adley Rutschman. Hey, Zach Galoff, rookie chrome refractor right here for the Oakland Athletics. Big game James Lloyd. How about a Zach Galoff rookie refractor? Going out the bottom there. It's going to be Matt Wallner on the mini for the Twins and Jake Sutton. New Orleans and Durban. No idea, huh? Ray listens to, a little rock, a little hip hop, but now Ramon, he listens to classical, and he's a really refined gentleman. That's one big game, James. Oh, emo punk rock, okay. Arizona, Randy Arozarena. It's with the old school Tampa Bay Arozarena. Ryder Strong. He's an actor and film producer. Jeremy Swift, it's Taylor Swift's dad. No, I don't know who he is. Oh, he was part of the cast of Ted Lasso, huh? Do you remember? Oh, he was the assistant coach guy on Ted Lasso. You know what I'm talking about? He was like management, and they brought him in to do some plays and stuff, You guys know what I'm talking about. He was like the assistant to the boss at first. Jordan Westberg, rookie. There we go. Orioles. Bernard Newton Jr. He's not been on a roll, Westberg has, since he came off the IL. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners and Joe Hensel. Kyle Schwarber over there. Phillies. Nestor Cortez, Nasty Nestor. Still with the Yanks in 24. CJ. One of my favorite dogs. CJ. Everybody's attention goes to the floor when CJ walks out there. Brandon Drury. Metro Boomin. The big unit, Randy Johnson. Francisco Alvarez. There's CJ Abrams. Eddie Murray getting himself on the board. How about a Vladdy who likes to potty? Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Angels. Michael Swanger likes to potty. Let's go. Ferry B. Wes Goodpaster racking up on his B's out here. All right, Ichiro Tamborello, Chris Tamborello, he's an actor and a producer. Watchtel, film producer, behind the scenes guy, George Kirby, Hunter Goodman, Joe Musgrove. You got a blackboard right here for Kirby Puckett, old school. That's another one of my faves growing up. Old Kirby, Twins, Jake Sutton taking that one. Rumor. 3 more packs of Ginter, and then we're on to the main event here. Nady Eovaldi, Anthony Santander, Breckenridge, Eddie Breckenridge, the bassist for Thrice. Okay. Steinkopf, Pete Steinkopf. Oh, he's also in Bouncing Souls. Bouncing Souls worked their way in here, didn't they? Ronnie Mauricio, Big Mac, Mark McGuire on the parallel here. Oakland Athletics, James Lloyd taking that one as well. World's Tallest Mountains, Makalu, it's up there. 27,766 feet, 5th tallest mountain in the world over there. I'd like to scale that. That looks like a dinosaur. But it's a bobcat. Equally scary. I'd hate to come across a bobcat out in the wild. You ever see those videos of those people who be like hiking out, especially out west, you know, on trails and stuff, and they'll come across like a bear or a bobcat, and like the cat will stalk them for like miles. Like he turned and looked. That would be scary. Christian Walker, Pedro Martinez, Jackson Churio over here, Milwaukee Brewers, Rick Heimstra taking that one. Miki Sudo. Anybody ever been stalked by a bobcat in here? Bobby Hobby Witt Jr. and Showtime, Shohei Ohtani. How about an Adley or Rutschman? Adley. Orioles. Bernard Newton Jr. JR. That's me if I was a dog. Right there. Okay, last pack. Before we get it on to the main event, Eloy Jimenez, Dave Winfield, old school Dave. Look at him. He's a big dude. He's like 6'6". Pudge, Yvonne Rodriguez for the Marlins version. Quavo, Jordan Adams, rookie card. The Angels, Henry Davis for the Pirates. Last mini is going to be nice Junior Caminero right there on the mini. And Sage. The Dogs really showing out in this one today. I'll be looking forward to 2025 Allen Ginter when it gets on the way. Maybe do some player break of it too. Speaking of player breaks, tomorrow, the 13th, our first half-case player break auction of 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball. It comes out the 23rd. Our first half-case player break auction goes live tomorrow alphabetically. Aaron Judge will start at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. They go for 10 days. They end on release day on the 23rd. So make sure you get your watch list ready when those go live tomorrow. Get your early bids in. Everybody starts at $199. Now, obviously, I can't guarantee all the best players are going to stay low or whatever, but all 400-plus players in the checklist are available. And then we'll have another one starting like 3 days later. I think it starts on, let's see, starts on maybe Thursday, something like that. It'll end on that Sunday of release week. So we'll have 2 different half case. Pick your player breaks of Hobby of 2025 Topps Chrome, and they start this week. Football fans, tomorrow we've got Signature Class, 2024 Signature Class. All the big rookies, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, and more. 2 Hobby Box Pick Your Team break at 12:30 p.m. Eastern here in the group. Go check out the price preview when we're done here. And tomorrow night on eBay, our final Hobby Box break auction of Score Football. 4 autographs per box on average in Score Football. So we got Football Sunday coming. The season's not here, but we're gearing up for it like it is already. All right, the main event. This is what you've all been waiting for. National Treasures, baby. Let's go. Get these these inserts off the board as well. This is the moment everybody's been waiting for. We've been pulling fire out of National Treasures. I really hope we can keep it rolling for all you guys and girls in the break today. Got a million little seals you got to get off these things. All right, I think we got them. And inside our treasure chest, we'll find this pack. Empty box, as you can see. All right, now these do have a lot of seals on them to get off. One on each side. Just shows you it hadn't been tampered with, right? I don't mind it. All right. Get my blockers out here. See any booklets? I don't see any booklets today. Empty box. All right, should be some numbered base hits on the top. We got some. Look at some thick ones though. We'll say that. All right, first hit. Good luck, everybody. Numbered 70 of 75. How about old George Lombard Jr. for the New York Yankees? And Adam Madero, 70 of 75. Let's go, Adam. Good young prospect for those Yankees. You should see him up in the league in a few years. Now he plays the same position as Anthony Volpe. That's what he's got going against him. But you know how infielders can kind of move around there a little bit. Second, third, things like that. That's what they've done with a lot of their other talent in New York. Guys learn to play the outfield, huh? Something like red down there. All right. Next numbered base hit. This one's going to be Marcelo Mayer. He got the call up recently. 63 of 99 for the Boston Red Sox. And Bernard Newton Jr. Let's go, Bernard. Marcelo Mayer going up on the board. Mayer, probably worth a few bucks. All right, next hit. This one's going to go sideways here. This is 37 of 49 for Kemp Alderman. Hey, Miami Marlins. Big game, James Lloyd. Go ahead and get your bat relic on there. 37 of 49 for Kemp Alderman. Big time prospect there in the Marlins system. Kemp hitting on the board. All right, next hit. Gotta love National Treasures. It's just one right after the other, isn't it? All right, another sideways hit right here. Who is that? Owen Casey. Owen Casey's for the Cubs, isn't he? Yeah. 91 of 99. Owen Casey. Big time prospect there for the Chicago Cubs. To 99. Cubbies. Mike Irvin. Wild Mike getting a Owen Casey. Yeah, that's a big jumbo bat relic, isn't it, James? So that last one. And there's the little mini one on the next one. Best of both worlds, huh? All right, next hit. See what we got coming right here. Ooh, look at that name right there. This is a big-time player. Give us his ink. Give us his ink. Hey, we'll take the relic either way. How about a Leo DeVries for the San Diego Padres? He's been a player who collectors have been on from a very, very young age. It looks like there's a little brown strip that wants to come out of hiding down there. San Diego Padres, Mike Irvin once again. Mike Irvin doing well here in the early goings. Nice hit, Mike, on the Leo DeVries. All right. Gets a little thicker right here. It's getting a little thickly. All right. Give us an autograph. Give us an autograph relic. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Ooh, I do now. How about a quad 3-color patch relic for Dylan Cruz? Washington Nationals, Jason Rhodes. Number 2 of 25 on the super short print. Let's go. Boom. Jason Rhodes, nice card, brother. Very nice. We get 140 for that one. That's what I meant to grab. Quad relic, quad 3-color patch. Dylan Cruz. That's sick, man. Nice one. Been pulling some nationals lately, haven't we? All right, so this might be an autograph right here now. This is one of those thick, thick boys. It is. It's an autograph patch. Looks orange. It's going to be the San Francisco Giants with a Reggie Crawford, 33 of 49. Clutch factor, Reggie Crawford, Giants. Chris Carey getting himself on the board. Let's go, Chris Carey. 33 of 49 on the Reggie Crawford. Very nice. Good young lefty for those Giants. Probably get 190 for that one. Reggie Crawford. Boom. That's it, Chris Carey. All right, next thick boy right here coming. Is it Miami Marlins color, maybe? Give us a Yiddy Cape. Thomas White. You guys have seen him in Bowman Baseball and more. One of the best young lefties coming up through the minor league system right now. This one's a bookend, 49 of 49. Marlins have a day. James Lloyd with the Thomas White. 49 of 49. James Lloyd gets the Marlins, and they come through with a couple hits for him today. Coming out of nowhere, those Miami Marlins. Let's go, big game. Big game, James Lloyd. Very nice. Okay. I'm thinking that last card's going to be some kind of like legend or something, vet. Ooh, look at this patch coming here. Look at this patch coming here for Braden Taylor. Tampa Bay has done well in this stuff. I couldn't tell if it was going to be Yankees or Rays. Big-time prospect for those Tampa Bay Rays. Joe Hensel, look at his autograph. Braden Taylor. It's one of the more interesting autographs I think I've ever seen. 3-color patch autograph. Big-time prospect in that Tampa Bay Rays minor league system. 33 of 49 on the Braden Taylor. So sometimes when you get this last one here and it's like a thinner autograph, sometimes you're going to get a big-time player, big-time legend or something. We'll see. We'll see what we got coming. All right, good luck, everybody. Last card of the break. Glad to have you here with us today. Hope to see you tomorrow for some signature class football. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Retro Ink, 12 of 25 for Mr. Charlie Hustle. Pete Rose, Cincinnati Reds, Bernard Newton Jr., RIP to the great Pete Rose. On-card autograph. What a hit, Bernard. Let's go, brother. Dang, I called that one being a big-time legend, didn't I? Sometimes I can tell these boxes are shaping up, and wow, Bernard. Wow, Bernard. Good time to hit it this year. I'm sure his value, Pete's, is a little up still. 12 of 25, super short print. Retro Ink of Mr. Charlie Hustle. What a way to end the break. What a way to end the break. Pete Rose. And it's on card. So he signed it. This is probably got to be near the end of the stack of cards that he signed before he passed away. It really probably towards the end, man. You probably got one of the last group of Pete Rose autographs, cards that he signed before he passed away right here, Bernard. That's something else, man. Pete Rose Retro Ink, 12 of 25. Awesome stuff, man. This stuff came out not long after, I want to say after he passed away. Yeah, it was right around the same time, though. A little bit after he passed away. So it got to be one of the last Pete Rose autograph cards right here, because it's on card too. So that lets you know he signed the actual card. He didn't sign it years ago, and they put the sticker on it, you know. Wow. Pete Rose. Awesome hit. Congratulations, Bernard. All right, everybody, let's go through and get a little recap here of some of our more premium hits from the break. We did have a Junior Caminero rookie mini right there. Jackson Churio rookie for the Tampa Bay Rays, the Junior Caminero rookie mini, Tampa Bay Rays. Jackson Churio for the Milwaukee Brewers. Zach Galoff for the Oakland Athletics. Ellie De La Cruz for the Cincinnati Reds. Junior Caminero there for the Tampa Bay Rays. Paul Skeens for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Jackson Merrill for the San Diego Padres. Jealous on that one, Ray? It is. Me too, man. That's an awesome hit, Bernard. Marcelo Mayer here for the Boston Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer. And that is George Lombard for the New York Yankees. We got some relics over here on this side. How about a Kemp Alderman for the Miami Marlins jumbo jumbo bat relic? We got Owen Casey for the Cubs on the bat relic. And then one of the top guys coming up through the minor league system right now, young dude, Leo DeVries for the Padres. Here we've got Nolan Gorman for the St. Louis Cardinals. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Atlanta Braves. And Jake Cronenworth for the San Diego Padres. Really wish we could have got some ink or something out of Allen and Ginter, but that's how it goes. You know, this is my favorite relic and one of my favorite cards of the break. Dylan Cruz, quad 3-color patch right here. Dylan Cruz to 25. Awesome hit right there for the Washington Nationals. Okay, over here we've got Braden Taylor. Cool autograph for Braden Taylor. Awesome young prospect for the Tampa Bay Rays to 49 on the 3-color patch auto. Here you got Reggie Crawford coming up through the Giants system to 49. You'll see him in the show here one day. Same with Thomas White. You'll see him sooner rather than later. Big-time lefty for the Miami Marlins. And last but certainly not least, rest in peace to the legend, Mr. Charlie Hustle, Pete Rose, on-card autograph, 12 of 25. Bernard will take that, yeah, on the retro ink. All right, everybody, that's that for today's break. Appreciate y'all hanging with us here for this matinee rip. We'll be back tomorrow with some signature class football. Hope you'll come back and join us for that. If anybody needs anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If I don't get back to you immediately, I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Other than that, I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow for some signature class football. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.